Hey, what's up, Pops? It's JR. Welcome back to Silent Hill. I remember to record this time, but in my desperation to make sure I started recording, I forgot to open my compressor, so my microphone wasn't actually recording. So, here we are. Luckily, again, I didn't really do anything before I noticed. I've recorded for about 15 minutes, and I want to say 13 of those has just been putzing around looking at stuff I've already seen. However, there is a notable thing I need to note, because I ripped the band-aid off and I went down to the basement. There was 2 nurses and I could go into the morgue. There wasn't anything interesting in the morgue. There was just some healing supplies and, you know, dead bodies and such. But in the generator room, there was actually something incredibly interesting. As you can see here by this very pixelated little boy here, we got an upgrade to our bonk stick. There was absolutely nothing in the basement other than this hammer here, which is dope and I love, and this thing's awesome. So the only things you really missed were I went down to the basement, it was basically the same. I picked up a hammer after shooting 2 nurses, and then I bonked 2 other nurses, and this thing does a whole heck of a lot of damage, and I love it. So there you go, you're all caught up. Aside from that, I've been putzing around trying to figure out where the absolute nuggets this mythical green plate might potentially be, which it may or may not actually exist. However, there is still the tentacle situation that we need to figure out, and I'd presume I need an accelerant for that I then need to light on fire with the lighter I picked up in the last episode, as well as there was this plate over here that I don't think I interacted with before that has a bunch of names and presumably their ages. That are probably going to be some sort of combination at some point. And aside from that, nothing else has happened. I'm still very confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Oh, hold on. What's this? Slate. Nothing more than that. Ballin'. Is this the tentacle room? That it is. I didn't even notice. Okay, so to get the mythical green plate, we have to figure out how to get rid of the tentacles first. I guess I was so fixated on looking at the tentacles that I never really, you know, looked up and saw the plate on the wall. That's my bad. So I guess while I sit... Oh, actually, you know what I remember? In the storage room... Hold on. I think on the 3rd floor? Oh my Christ. Triangle is the map button. I will never understand that. On the 3rd floor in 306, I believe, or that storage room down there, I think I remember seeing a bunch of jerry cans. And if there's one thing I know about jerry cans is the contents inside them are particularly flammable most of the time. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to pick up a jerry can from there, and then I can light the tentacles on fire. Stairwell is behind me. Let's do it. Oh, also another thing that is inconsequential at most. You can go up because of the mythical 4th floor that doesn't actually exist. However, it literally leads up to a stair that leads to a brick wall. So you can go up, but you can't go up, you know? Dorum, please, for the love of Krongus, have what I seek. Nothing useful in the boxes. They're not jerry cans, they're boxes. What about the bottles? Bottle filled with some kind of drug, better leave it. What if it's flammable? Hold on, what was that down there? Another bottle. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Alright, that idea is out the window. And I don't think I have anything flammable here. Maybe there was more stuff in the basement. I feel like if it's a gas generator, maybe there's fuel down there. I don't know. I'm trying my absolute darndest to make any progress here, but like this is just not working for me. I guess let's head back to 1F. We'll go back down in the basement so you can actually see it. I didn't need to do that. I could just, the elevator goes to the basement. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I keep doing that. Hoya, hoya, hoya. Basement time. Oh yeah, about the basement. The ambience is different down here and it doesn't bother me nearly as much. So I can actually tolerate being down here. Don't get me wrong, the ambience is still awful, but it's not itching my brain in the horrific way that it originally was. Lock's jammed, can't be opened, and the storeroom is locked, which is notable, I should say. So let's see. Panel on the wall is interactable? No, it just says the generator is on, and my controller rumbles when I do that. This one's not interactable. And okay, yeah. Oh, and since we're here anyway, the hammer was sitting right here where Mr. Mason is standing. It was hanging out right next to this guy, and that is where I picked it up. And I now have a new favorite weapon. Aside from the shotgun, of course. Shotgun always gets priority above everything else. Okay, head back in the morgue, because there was 2 ladies in here that are now no longer in here. Yep, nothing in the morgue, and the storeroom's locked, so there's nothing in the basement whatsoever. The first floor is cleared. The second floor, pretty much cleared. And I can't go back up to the 4th floor because it doesn't actually exist. Right. So I guess the only thing we could possibly do is go back to the nurse center and see if we can do literally anything with the puzzle. But I doubt that we can, because we can see the 4th plate that we need. We just can't access it. And I've been through all of these rooms 1,004 times, so I think I mentioned in the recording that you didn't see because the mic wasn't recording, that Silent Hill Memories is a last resort, and I need to experience the full game before I resort to looking up a walkthrough. However, I have been through this same hospital at least 17 different times already, and I have not found anything that I'm supposed to do, like what the heck I'm supposed to do. So it seems I'm going to have to pull out said last resort. So don't mind me real quick as I give myself a little bit of information as to what the absolute bungus I'm supposed to do. Oh, thank you, Silent Hill Memories. Always helpful and very cool. I love that they allude to what you're supposed to do. That's super cool. So I picked up that blood pack, right? Picked up the blood pack. I never stepped into the tentacles, so I never saw what they did, but apparently if you step into the tentacles, they'll grab onto Harry and they'll suck his blood. So they have a fondness, I gotta go up to 3rd floor. They have a fondness for blood in particular. So, hoppa, I have a blood pack that I can use to distract them. I was thinking I needed to remove them and not just operate around them. So if I head over yonder way and I go down the stairs, this isn't stairs. If I go down the stairs, I can hit the wrong button for the 17 millionth time. I can drop that blood pack, squeeze it out, and then the tentacles will be gone long enough for me to be able to grab the plate and go, presumably. I guess my brain was just fixated on the fact that I picked up a Zippo lighter and the tentacles were right near it. So I had presumed that the solution was to burn them and not... Oh yeah, because that's why that blood is there. It's saying that they like blood. In which case... Press the wrong button for the 18 millionth time. Let's get that blood pack. Squidgy. There you go. And now, don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab this plate. There's a plate of Hatter. Take it. Yeah, see Alice in Wonderland. Alright, you enjoy that, buddy. Okay, now, with that in mind, we can head into the nurse's center, which is, I believe, this place. Yeah. No need to worry about reading the note again, because I done have written it down what order they're supposed to go in. And then we just close Silent Hill Memories because I don't need it anymore. Go to my notes. So Harry can open up his his notepad, and let's take a look at it. The white, blue, orange, green, purple, yellow, black, red. So I need to go blue, green, yellow, and red, if I'm understanding this correctly. So, plate of turtle. Where do you want to set the plate? Right here. And then the green one. I want to put it right here, please. And then... Wait. Did I... Hold on. It didn't... It did the contextual thing, so I didn't get to pick which one I'm using. There we go. Cat. Put that right down here. And then... Jesus Christ, I just hit the button. I keep doing it. Red one. Right there. Click. All right. Bonk. Bonk. Square up, bitch. Bonk. These are puppet nurses, by the way. And there's also the puppet doctors that we interacted with. Oh. Look at that damage. Chunk of damage. Oh. Square up, lady. Yeah. Hoa. Hey. Yes, sir. Yes. Love this thing. Love this thing. Love it. All right, cool. We now have access to the... Hold on, I'm gonna lock my phone. Thank you, Notes. You served me well. So now we can check the operating room, the ICU, room 205, 206, and I can unlock that fucking door. Hold on, we're doing that first. Steppy, 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 step hole. Pretty sure I can't fall into them, but I'm gonna be safe. All right, there we go, unlocked. And since I unlocked that, I can hit the wrong button for the 89 millionth time. We can check out, well, we'll go down the hallway since we're already up here. 206, knock knocka. Ooh, chairs. Perhaps we could take a load off. Think about what we've done. Analyze this medkit here and the things that lie inside. Ooh, a roll of thread, some bandages, some gauze. Those are two separate concepts. Weird, isn't it? And some hydrogen peroxide. That's fun. Anyway, goodbye. Don't use that as a disinfectant. It hurts like a motherfucker and doesn't actually do all that much. Great for getting bloodstains out of stuff, though. That was helpful. Thank you for tuning. All right, 205 is completely useless. So now we have the operating prep room and the ICU. Let's go to the prep room. Knocka knocka. Who wants some bonkage? You do. Bonk. Ow, bitch. You're supposed to stagger, bitch. All right, you think about what you did. Now, who's this I'm hearing, Oh, I can't backpedal with the hammer. I can't backpedal with melee weapons, I remember now. Bonk. 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 Excuse me, die, please, so I can walk past you. Thank you. Ah, another door. Is that the same door I came in? No, it's not. That leads to the operating room. All right. I'm sure the operating room is going to be a great time. Hello? Hello, ma'am. Bonk. 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 Aha! A key. Do not mind if I dizzity-do. Basement storeroom key. That's what I was looking for. All right. Anything else while I'm in here? Do you have any words for me, IV bag? IV stand? No? All right, cool. See you later. All right. So now, the only other room up here we have to check is the ICU, which is going to be great, I'm sure. Knocka knocka. Who's that I'm hearing? Ah, it's another puppet nurse, it seems. Well, come on then. Bonk. Bonk. Quick whack. Oh, apparently 2 good overhead whaps is enough to kill him. Cool. Nothing useful. Or unusual. I'm not sure what that said, but I don't really care. Oh, hello, hold on. What you might be? What might you be? Disinfecting alcohol. I'm sure that'll be helpful at some point if it's not just a health item. Disinfecting alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol bottle. Found in the ICU at the hospital. Alright, so it's not a Healy item, because it doesn't say it restores stamina or anything. That means... I'm gonna go ahead and use a health juice. Just while I'm here. Just make sure I'm topped up. That means, at some point, I'm gonna need isopropyl alcohol, apparently. Cool. I am going to absolutely murder someone if I hit the wrong button to pull up the map and the wrong button to pull up the inventory for the 99 millionth time. So we have the basement storeroom key, so I think it's high time we pay our visit back to my favorite place, being the basement, which is marginally more tolerable, weirdly, in the Nightmare Realm. Is this 1F? This is 1F. Alright, cool. Kanaka, let me in there. That's the basement. You know, I probably should have saved, but I have a bunch of healing supplies, so I'm not too worried about it. Get me in there! Oh! No enemies. Better than expected. Shotgun shells, more isopropyl alcohol, if I can actually pick it up. I might be able to. 9 mil. Okay. What, how does this help me? Handgun bullets. Bottle filled with some kind of drug, better leave it. Oh, hello. No, I want the shotgun shells. Thank you. Okay, I'm guessing whatever the hell this is, I'm supposed to interact with. Nothing inside. Huh. But it moves though. Look, it's got, hold on. You wanna push the, yeah, I wanna push the cabinet. What's back there? Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel. Hey Mom, there's a secret tunnel back here, don't you know? Hello, Great. How you feeling today? Bad, actually. Looks like there's a hallway under the grate. Can't move it since the vines have grown around it. Light the vines, sonny boy. They're green, but, I mean, they'll probably light just fine. Get rid of them. No, the fire goes out right away when I light the vines. You know what's flammable? Alcohol. Squishy, 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 squishy. Pour disinfecting alcohol on the vines. Guess who's just a whole lot more fucking flammable now, bitch? Yeah. All right. Making progress today, baby. Get me down there. Steppy, steppy. Ooh, cool. Are there gonna be hands gripping up through the chains I'm gonna have to run from? Chain link, rather. Squeaky. Oh, hello. Bonk. You want some? Come get some. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you down. Fuck your whole fucking lineage. I'll fuck you up. God. You're not dead. There we go. Now you're dead. Are you dead? You're not. Look at you trying to trick me. Come on, lady. Bonk. Bonk. One more time. Bonk. You fell too far away. Eh. There we go. Alright, I definitely don't have the map for this place. Because, where the bonkers am I? Oh, that's a door. Oh, hello. Bonk. 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 Yeah, no, get off. You'll get your turn. Come on. Bonk. Squish. And squish. You know, I'm finding a weird thing where it's really hard to do the quick slap with this hammer in particular. I wonder what's up with that. Knocka knocka, what's in here? More? Oh, I can't see. Hold on, I need you to walk into my hammer. I can't see past my lens flare. Thank you, appreciate it. VHS for the VCR. There's a videotape. Take it. Ibs to Loopy. You think I came down here? Yes, sir. All right. What about you? Other door. Oh, other door actually leads places. I do not recommend that you do that. What's up with all the glass breaking noises? There ain't nothing breaking in here. There ain't no glass in here. Now that's just peculiar. Anything actually in here? Or is it just the glass break jump scare room? I'll never understand why they decided to add this part of the hospital. Potentially, wait, no, property damage, breaking stuff. Was this hospital built by the Stephen Billison III? My dear friend of 189 years? I can't even remember what the the biggest number I left on. It was in my fucking Layers of Fear video. I don't care who you are, that was a good bit. Wouldn't that be the biggest curveball in the world? All of the crazy situations going on
What's
in
this?
Oops. Hold on a bit.
Looks like someone's been here.
Kaufman, probably? Presumably. Why am I so itchy today? I'm playing Silent Hill. Alesa. Alesa? Alright, I guess give me that key. Examination room key. Ooh, I'm sure that'll be, absolutely wonderful. Hello, hello, what are you? Nothing interactable, despite the fact that they are very boldly visible. Oh, hello. Painting, can I look at the painting? No, I cannot. Alright, cool. What a valuable use of my time. Alesa, I think she was actually one of the names on the plate. So I'd presume I would probably have to find her name on that plate, and whatever her age was, probably a code for something at some point then, right? That seems video game bullshit. Which way did I come? I don't think I came through a metal fence, iron bars and such. Nah, this is definitely. Oh, hold on. Wheelchair. Alright. Lock is jammed, cannot be opened. Alright, that was a good use of my time. Ow. Doors on that side. Okay, cool. Let's take assessment of what we got. We got the examination room key. The second floor basement. Oh, I guess that's where I am. So, was there an examination room? I'll check the map in a second. We have a videotape. And that is it as far as key items go. So I guess we will just pull up the map you do have then, Longus. So, oh, is this different? Or it seems more red than I remember. It's probably different. Okay, examination room. Yeah, I don't see no examination room. There it is. I'm stupid. It's in fact the second biggest tan spot on the first floor map. Cool. Before I do that, I actually am gonna do the VHS stuff first, because I'm really curious as to what the VHS has, as well as there's a save point up there. And I have made a decent bit of progress in the half hour I've been recording so far. Which, speaking of, by the way, recording, I mentioned in the last episode, around the time I ended, that I was out of time. That was my brain being dumb from trying, like, desperately to avoid going down to the basement. I was actually supposed to record for another half hour, because for story-driven and, like, slow-paced games like this, I record for an hour and a half, because there's a lot of dead air I need to cut out. I only recorded for an hour, so that last episode, the last episode should have ended around the time we are here now, where we have the stuff that we have, because I've been recording for a half hour now. So my bad, I was panicking. I'm going to kill someone. There is someone that is going to be dying today the next time that I accidentally press the wrong button. Was I supposed to go to the third floor? Gal, darn it. Okay, it's fine. She's doing it's fine. The elevator's right over here. It's not a big deal. You just go back in the elevator. Just freaking waste my time. Myself. How dare I waste my own time? How dare I waste the time of the people that are watching this video? And I say that like I can't just cut out shit. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. Now, I go through this door here. And I enter which door? That one. Gotcha. This is the one I want. Save point. Make sure that I do that first, just in case there's a impactful thing that happens deciding to do the VHS before going to the examination room. All right, what horrific snuff film bullshit am I about to see? I'm about to find out. Get it in there. Ooh, spooky. Sounded to me like one of the nurses was pleading with the doctors to stop doing whatever they were doing. And that makes me think maybe Kaufman has something to do with that, seeing as how he's the only doctor character we've run into. Oh, I kept the videotape. He didn't just leave it in the VCR. Huh. Slight more insight now. I didn't see any weird code in there. It was just kind of exposition, it seems. So, I suppose that we can go down to the first floor and head to the examination room now. That VHS did mention a child at some point. So, me thinky that the reason this hospital is significant at this current moment is potentially something happened to my daughter and she's been dead for a very, very, very long time. That's my guess. Examination room, here I come. Ow. I took that corner a little bit too fast, that's my bad. Alright, let's see what this mythical sound on the other side of the door could potentially be. I want to use the key this way. Clunky. Get me in there! Cutscene? Hello, person. Nice to meet you too.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody?
They've turned into pterodactyls.
I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
We are in the Nightmare Hospital.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here?
At least according to Silent Hill Memories.
Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl.
I can't begin to
I can't
grasp
say
the concept.
that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom.
Ooh.
So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help
I'm
you.
going to go ghost.
Harry?
Brain
Was
blast.
I dreaming?
Oh.
You were too late.
Sorry, I had to. It was a whole episode ago.
Yes, Dahlia Gillespie.
That name sucks. Put on some
Tell me
shoes,
everything
lady.
you know. What's going on?
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this day would come.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination.
Am I getting a second flower
This
rose?
is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now.
Oh, it's a key.
Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard.
Weird summoning circle situation.
What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael. Don't let it be completed.
Hey, wait!
My Dorito fingers. All right. The mark of Samael. Gotcha. Weird. Antique shop key. That isn't the second church. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll take it. Am I really? Was that the hospital? Am I done? Wow. Okay. I kind of figured since this is a PS1 game, there would be like each world, quote unquote, had a boss fight, and then it'd be done. But hey, you know what? I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm happy to not have to be in this here hospital anymore. And no, thank you. Then again, can't imagine a church is gonna be all that better in this situation. The mark of Samael, huh? I am curious though. Yeah, America. Yeah, no, I still can't. All right, well, figure's worth a shot. I was kind of curious if I could roll back around and see if I could make my way into the bathrooms. I think one of the doors opened up. No new gun, but we picked up a lot of ammo for the guns that we have, and most importantly, we got ourselves a brand new bonk stick, so I am very happy about that. All right, second church and antique shop. Oh, son of a nugget. Antique green lion. That's a new noise. A noise that, in fact, I am a super not big fan of, in fact. Is that a indicator of a new enemy type? I'm gonna assume that. At the very, very, very top, hold on, I didn't really get to do this last episode, so if I go down Kunt Street, up onto Simmons Street, and I follow Simmons Street down right past the Silent Hill Town Center, you can see right there at the top, there is Antique Green Lion, which that's the only antique anything I see on here and could potentially read. So I'd presume that's probably the antique shop I'm supposed to go. But she mentioned a second church, but I don't see no second church. I see a police station, I see a post office, I don't see no church. Unless it's a really, really small church. Either way, let's see what the hell this sounds about. I see. It seems it's just spooky. In which case, I'm going to leave because I don't like that noise. Goodbye. My time at this hospital is done. I'm going to check out, and do not tell me that sound is going to continue for the rest of my life. Certainly seems like it, and I'm not happy about it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, stop! 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, stop! 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, stop! Oh, on the way, hold on. Ah, anyways, very good. How's debouts? You get some bonkage in you, huh? I have upgraded bonkage now. Oh hey, it's 2, in fact, of the new enemies that I bumped into in the last episode, but didn't get on camera because I wasn't recording. I'm not confident in being able to bonk these guys, but there's only one way to find out. Hey, Betty. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not confident. These guys are friggin' annoying. All right, get up and do the quick bonk. Bonk. Great. They're really good at faking me out. Get up and get the quick bonk. Wow, these do a lot of damage. As opposed to these guys, which don't, like, do any, because If my controller not vibrating, then I think, yeah, he jumped on me twice and I'm only missing a little bit of health. In which case, we'll leave it for the time being. I'm on 7th Street now, so we just bool up to the other side. I'm actually gonna stay on this side in case there happens to be anything notably interesting. That noise sucks, by the way. And I would prefer if it would go away sooner rather than later. It's like a bit crushed mosquito flying in my ear, but it's both ears at the same time. Yeah, that's a fast flying boy, so we ain't play that shit. Bang! I ain't having none of that nonsense. I have a viable melee weapon now, so I have ammo to spare. Do not test me. I will end your existence. I'm also not a fan of how that sound is like in the back of my headphones as well, so it sounds like it's perpetually behind me. Don't like that. Don't like that none whatsoever, in fact. Actually, is it the distorted air raid siren? Tornado siren? It kind of sounds like the tornado siren, but like super distorted. Oh. I suppose I didn't need the key after all, because door's open. This seems like a good idea. Use the antique shop key. That was the music that was playing in the beginning area. Hello, save point. Please just let this be another safe area, because if it's this silent and something actually happens, I'm going to be very upset. None of this stuff is of any use. Alright, none of this stuff is of any use. Lamp. Alright, lamp don't work. Lamp not plugged in. Okay. How is this just another checkpoint? Did Dahlia just give me a new save point? Is that it? Oh, grandfather clock. There's a clock, nothing special. Purely by virtue of the fact that I can interact with it, I think there is something potentially very special about it. Alright, well, I suppose that being said, I now need to try and find a church that potentially exists. I don't see no church on here. So, was there 2 churches in Old Silent Hill? I can't go up that street up there, so I guess I could try going down the other streets. Like, that one there, and then down the street to that one there. And then there's another one down Crichton Street. Oh, also, I noticed, hold on, I just, like, literally just, as I closed the menu, noticed that there seems to be a place behind the Silent Hill Town Center. I'm kind of curious what's back there, if literally nothing else. We might be doing some putzing tonight, boys. So buckle up. There's probably not gonna be a whole lot going on for the time being. Hey, it seems like the sound stopped. Cool. I've gotten my wish. Very cool. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, stop. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, stop. Oh, hold on, that looks notable and interactable. Alright, never mind. See you later. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, stop. Here we go. And we turn off here, and it's blocked. The road is destroyed. Alright, guess I'm not going back there, at least that way. Alright, let's continue back down Simmons Street, I suppose. Bang stick. I'm really not a fan how all these seem to be the flyboys. Dude, come on. Pull the trigger faster. I know there's 2 of them, but it's best not to think about it. Worst. Stop existing. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up on Hamill. Not doing it. back to chopping out footage, I suppose. Well, as soon as I run immediately over here and see that this road is also blocked off. All right, those are out of the question. So I guess let's head over to Crichton Street then. Give it a shot. Okay, yeah. I really wanted to. I really wanted to get the bird with the bonk stick, but they are just literally impossible to hit with a melee weapon. It's actually obnoxious. It's actually genuinely 150% annoying as hell that the birds are basically impossible to hit with melee weapons. Speak of the devil and he shall appear, I suppose. And I still got a whole bunch of what's the thing? 38 special? I don't think I've used 38 special yet. Waste my goddamn time. Come on. Hey. Jackass. That's for being a shitty enemy. Bye. I guess we'll keep the gat on us until, you know, we start getting consistent things that aren't flying and impossible to hit. All right, so back at the hospital now? Yeah. So we can try that street and then the exact other end of the street. I'm really not seeing any. I guess that red spot there on Simmons Street might be a church, but it would be weird that they didn't, like, write it down. Before I do anything, I'm gonna cross the street and I'm gonna see if the post office actually has any sort of interactable situation. Oh, stairs, you're not blocked off. Can I go up the fire stairs? I can. That's interesting and different. Oh, another thing I can do. New cell, in fact, even. Is this the post office? No, it's right next to the post office. Locked jam can't be opened. Okay, well. I'm just happy to be up, I suppose. I'm happy with up and different-y. Water tower. I'm going to commit a great crime. Just a fun little thing I can do. I can walk up to the water tower. Alright. If nothing else, I appreciate having the option. Can I interact with this electric box here? Nope, there's even a barrier preventing me from getting to it. Alright, that was a fun little tangent. And this is the post office. Looks like it's locked up tight. Let's try the front door. Nope. Alright, well, we're on Crichton Street now, so let's head down this way past the hospital and see. Alright, he's landed. Now's our chance. Now's our chance. If we just rush him, we should have time to bonk. Nope, even then. Good. Even then, when I had the drop on him, I had to get him on the backswing. Okay, this one's blocked off too. Completely inaccessible, road is gone. So guess what time it is? Time to run to the exact opposite end of this street to see if it is accessible. I'm gonna keep walking. If it catches up to me, I'll do something about it, but for the time being, I'm not even gonna bother. Ayo. The Conan burger? Konami burger. Oh, yeah, because that's funny. It took me a second. He's a fly faster, so fly faster, get buckshot. No. Go away. Okay. If there is a single thing that I can hold against this game, aside from the dogshit tank controls, it is exclusively the pterodactyl enemies. They are the worst. They are terrible, and they force you to use your guns. Unless they're the... oh my god. Ones that just kind of slowly flap around. because then you can actually get a hit in. But if they aren't the ones that just decide to politely list towards you and they're flying around like a bat out of hell, that's probably the point. They are literally impossible to hit with a melee weapon and they force you to shoot them, and I find that a pain in the ass. That's 100% why they're like that. So you don't just exclusively rely on the melee weapon. Holy bungus, I hit it. Come on. I took a shot in the dark and I won. Square up. I didn't... there's that thing again with it not doing the quickie smash. But, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I got one good hit in, and then it decided to stop doing the attack I'm trying to do for whatever fucking sake. So, no, I'm going back to what I said before, and these flying fucks always get shot. I don't have any health juice, I only have full heals, so I guess we're hanging out on half HP for the time being. Give me my gun back. Can't even use my bang stick because these stupid friggin' enemies that are impossible to shoot. Also, I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to go. All those streets are blocked off. I can't, for the life of me, read any of these. So I have no possible idea if any single one of them could potentially be the church that I've been told about. So my only thing is check that. That's not a church. It would be labeled. The church would be labeled. So I guess let's head back to Old Silent Hill to see if there's a second church there, because that's my only, like, even slight information that I might potentially have. In Old Silent Hill, it is only the Balkan Church. That's the only church here. That is incredibly obnoxious, and I have actually no clue where the hell I'm supposed to go. So it looks like for the second time in this episode, I might have to pull up Silent Hill Memories. It would be absolutely dope if the map for Central Silent Hill didn't suck as hard as it does, but it sucks pretty hard. I guess maybe that red thing is the church, because if I'm reading the map right, that could be a way, like, a way through to the other side, and I can get back there for whatever means that might do something. So I guess before I, as I mentioned, last resort, if I head back to good old Silent Hill Memories, well, head over there and see if it is actually something I can interact with. Couldn't tell you, I have no idea. It's the only lead we have. Hey, guess what? I forgot to record the Patreon thanks in the middle of the video thing, so I'm recording this later. A huge thank you to my patrons Zonra and Winterbreeze. Very kind of you for your Patreon support. I very much appreciate you. If you want to be thanked like this, as well as get work-in-progress art, thumbnail art, full-resolution art, and other such art-focused things, I suppose, you can support me on Patreon for just $5 a month, and on top of all of my art stuff, you'll get early access to videos. And of course, I will make sure to thank you, just like I am doing now, whether it be through editing or I actually remember while I'm recording. And you'll get your name in the description and the Endslate. You get all these fun things for just $5 a month, and with your Patreon support, that means I can buy games and play more games for the channel and just generally have money to do more YouTube stuff. And eventually, once I get enough patrons, maybe like, I don't know, 10, 15, somewhere around that area, I'm actually thinking about starting taking suggestions for games to play from my patrons. Because, you know, with like 10 or 15 or whatever patrons, I will probably have enough money to be able to just buy a game if they want me to play it. Whatever, I haven't really thought about that. We'll see. Either way, I'll let you go back to the Silent Hill video now. Again, thank you to my current patrons, Zonra and Winterbreeze. God, would it kill that fucking old ass lady to tell me what fucking street that the second church, go to the second church, that is what you seek. Fucking cool. I don't live here, bitch. I don't know what the fucking second church is. Well, if it was here, I ran right past it, so seeing as how I'm pretty sure I've seen a church once or twice in my life, yeah, ain't no church here. Great, cool, awesome. Pardon me 1 second while I once again pull up Silent Hill Memories, I suppose. It's fucking... Apparently the antique shop isn't just a save point, and the terrible fixed camera angles made it so I did not see that one of the bookshelves had skid marks by it. AKA I was supposed to push another bookshelf. I guess since I was looking for doors, I guess I missed it because I wasn't looking for skid marks. I was looking for a door or a hallway or something. And I'm sure once I get back in there and I actually know I'm looking for skid marks, it's probably going to be, pretty obvious. And it's probably most definitely my fault, and I'm complaining for no reason. Hey, here we are. No, actually, in fact, I'd presume that is what Silent Hill Memories was referring to when it says skid marks, which, no, I disagree. There are no skid marks there. What they should have said is the weird coloration behind the bookshelf. There's a trace on the floor. Yeah, sure there is.
What's this?
Oh.
Harry!
Hi, Sybil.
Sybil?
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought. It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I don't fucking
I
know.
only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but...
And you just let her go? Where was it?
on Bachman Road, she was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air. What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie.
That name is
No.
trash.
And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Darkness devouring the town? Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists. The Force still can't figure out who's behind it. None of our
Me.
leads have panned out,
It's me.
and the investigation is stalled.
I sell drugs.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. That's all I can
PCP.
think of.
You want to go in the hole?
What's this?
It's a hole.
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Oh, she's coming with me into the
Wait.
hole.
We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
You're both armed. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
Sure, dude.
All right. I'll cover you from here.
Appreciate it.
Be careful. If anything looks fishy, get back here on the double.
I'll make sure to pee my pants and run back to you
Okay.
as fast as possible.
Sybil,
Yeah?
do
I
you know
love you.
anything about... Well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
I think you might be completely batshit insane, in fact.
I was just wondering. Never mind.
Harry, you're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a couch right there. You can take a load off. All right, bye. All right, cool. That was a very long cutscene. I like it. Also, this soundtrack is really cool. Whoa, what might be back here potentially? Where the frackin' am I?
What's
hey.
this? Some kind of altar.
This was a screenshot on
Never
Silent Hill
seen anything
Memories.
like this before. Maybe this is the other church.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. Flauros? I think this might be the time. What kind of powder is left in the chalice? This one, not triangle. Flauros? Nope. Alright, Flauros doesn't do anything. Alright, cool. Some kind of powder left in the chalice. Maybe it is drugs. Oop. Hold on. Hold up. Time out. There's an axe. Take it. Abso-friggin-lutely. We're getting all kinds of weapons today. Assuming this isn't actually a weapon, it's not like a key item. Small one-hand axe. Moderately effective as a weapon. Alright. New weapon, new type, or is it just another bonk? It's a swipe. It's a new thing. Cool. I like it. Alright, so we have a new axe buddy, which I'm thinking whenever I need to do quick stuff, I should just spam it and not like try to tap it, because the whole pressure sensitivity is not really working out. Lock is jammed, can't be opened. Right, I came through the hole.
What the?
Oh. Should I have not taken that axe? You can't stop me, it's mine now.
Harry? Are you okay?
Yeah, but we got a whole lot of fuck shit going on back
Harry?
here.
Harry?
Ooh, reverb. Didn't know that existed on PlayStation. Oh. Well, at least the axe was gone, so that's consistent. I think. Alright, off into the nightmare realm again, I suppose. Oh, Kaufman and Lisa.
Where am I?
No, that's me and Lisa.
Harry.
Lisa? Then I'm in the hospital?
You were having a bad dream.
Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I scuffed my shoes earlier.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Well, if you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here.
Weird.
She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Well, she says the town is being devoured by the darkness. Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
The town devoured by the darkness.
Probably on
Yes,
drugs.
I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side. Everybody followed some kind of queer religion. Weird occult stuff, black magic, that kind of thing.
Sounds like a hot
As
spot
young
to take the
people
kids.
moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods. Evidently, things like that used to happen around here all the time. Before the resort, there really wasn't anything else out here. Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult?
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse.
The curse of the Bambino.
I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
You're giving me exposition, though. No, my exposition!
Was that another dream?
I'm getting really sick of this.
Did I pass out again?
Oh, right back into the nightmare realm, aren't we? I don't want to think so, but maybe this is all just going on in my head. I could have had a car accident and now I'm lying unconscious in a hospital bed. I don't know what's real anymore. Sybil said Cheryl was heading towards the lake, but the road to the lake is blocked. Aren't there any other roads? Lisa would probably know. And we're back in action. Save point. Save point. All right, cool. So that's all great and everything. I am not quite out of time. I still have like 15 minutes left, but I feel like this is a good place to stop, as well as my voice is killing me. So I need to go here so I have my voice to be able to, actually record more for the rest of Spooktober. So, with that being said, if you genuinely enjoy this, I forgot to record the Patreon thing. I guess I'll just splice in that thing I did the last time, a couple episodes ago. That'll be fun. If you genuinely enjoy this video, consider dropping a like and make sure to hit that subscribe button to become a pup if you haven't already. Also, if you want to support me on the channel, consider becoming a patron for just $5 a month and you get a bunch of cool perks. A big shout out to my patrons Zonra and Winterbreeze. You're appreciated, is very much supportful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.